Hey yo guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're running Ferrari at Imola for the first time ever. So from what I can tell you, this race was kind of a shit show, not gonna lie. There were some parts where I was really scared for my safety rating. Um, Fun track. Imola is a very fun track, especially in Ferraris. Problem is, it's just when you're in bottom split like I am, it becomes a game of who's going to wreck where and how you're going to get around it. So we're starting off here at P6. Very good qualifying for being a first time ever on this track. Granted, nobody else qualified behind me, so... Or no, I did beat one guy in qualifying, that's it. But we're not looking for quality speed, we're just looking to have a nice race. Since I am basically talking over this in the future, I can tell you it was not the greatest of starts for a race for me. Well, it wasn't really my fault for some of it. There was like one incident where it was my fault. I just think I got too frustrated. Anyways, so here we are. We're sitting in the Ferrari. We're getting ready to race. Honestly, don't know what to expect through running Imola. First time ever running Imola in these with other people. So, kind of sketched out. Not gonna lie, sitting here wondering what's going on with the start. So, right here we get the ready to go. So putting gear, we get ready to roll forward. We start rolling out. Like I said, we're starting P6. Not used to starting up this high in a Ferrari race. It's kind of one of them things that's like, uh-oh, what's going to happen? So, though, this start is really bad. Really bad. Y'all about to laugh. Well, I almost shit myself. Not gonna lie. Coming to the line. Now watch the third place car. Just whoop. And doof. Takes out a leader. Takes out him. I'm trying to figure out my way around. I get passed by a 3. Hopefully the 3 didn't get penalized for that. But you can't get mad at me for that. Not my fault that literally the leaders can't seem to get to the start finish line to start the race. So now at this point, I'm just in it to chill and try to see what positions I can pick up due to people messing up. Right here we have one dude off track. We're just chilling, trying to figure out where we're going. Making sure we're not getting collected up in anybody else's mess. Get through here relatively clean. Had to check up for this guy a little bit extra than what I wanted to. Definitely felt like I had a decent car, and then here we just ass packed into people. Trying to figure out what people are doing here. People really didn't have an idea, and then here I just got too heavy on the foot, trying to spin it around, and then so we got 2x here, and then I went to spin the car back around, and I got a loss of control for this, by the way. For backing up that aggressively and stuff. So now we're running on a 4x instead of just a normal, would have been a normal 2x or spinning out. So I'm a little ticked, not even gonna lie. We're back in, I do believe, like 13th place at this point. So we're just trying to climb our way, trying to fight our way back up the field. Trying to catch the field, honestly. I was not expecting to be able to catch back up with the field and all that. Really, just honestly, this track is not my strong suit. I wish we were still at Hungaroring. That was honestly the easier track to run. And holy crap, the audio is really crappy right now. I do apologize for that. I will fix that in later videos. I do apologize for the crappy audio. So we're just trying to catch a field here. I feel like I'm honestly kind of slow through this section. Just not used to being wide open through areas and that. Short shifting a lot, which might be a good thing, might be a bad thing. I'm not too certain. I'm not too familiar yet with these Ferraris. Still trying to kind of get used to them. As you can tell throughout this race, I definitely changed my lined up quite a bit. Just trying to get used to how these Ferraris handle an Imola. Mind you, I just bought Imola for this to run these races. So I have yet to even drive Imola as a track. This is my first time literally ever racing on this track. So, still trying to work out all the little kinks in that. Going up here. The scary part is the tight chicane there. Go all the way down to like first gear and you're still struggling to get the car to turn. Coming out the other one. It's either you nail the apex on the inside and almost go out the track on the outside, or you don't nail the apex on the inside but have definitely a lot of turn to get off the corner. Right here is what I'm talking about. This chicane right here is a spot where I need to work on. As you can tell, I get very scared about getting more X's because I'm trying to gain safety ratings because I want to try and all this to try and do the Bathurst 12-hour. So now we're running up the hill down the hill towards this left-hander, yeah. We're just driving, trying to catch the field. We're making slow progress, not too fast, not too slow. I'm gonna just shut up and let y'all hear the car for a little bit. Alright, so that's a lap around Imola in a Ferrari from like a audio standpoint. Here I'm trying to get hard on the brakes, trying not to slow down too much, but I'm also not trying to like break the car. I'm always worried about clipping one of these curbs and just launching the car, because these Ferraris sit super low, I feel like, compared to like your McLarens, your Mercedes, and your Lambos. I feel like these Ferraris are super low. By the way, if anybody's interested in me just posting up a video of like one of my Bathurst practices, sessions, and all that, just let me know. I'll record one and throw it up. for y'all to see. I'm not gonna say it's a race. Right here, I almost lose it. Just trying to get through the corner. That was my one section that I was kind of struggling besides that tight chicane. Because I was just always over pushing it, always trying to over rotate the car through there. Just trying to gain ground way too hard, way too fast. Right here, we almost get another X here. So glad we didn't get another one. Again, trying to get that D light or the C license around the Bathurst 12-hour. We're running down towards the left-hander right here. This is definitely the stronger part of the track for me. This section right here, and then the I almost want to say the two chicanes back to back, but they're basically back to back. There's like a few corners in between, like one corner in between, but yeah, definitely was a fun track to learn. Still got a lot to learn though. But again, this is just one, to get seat time in the Ferrari, two, to get my safety rating up and all that. So the 5X you see, well, 4X right now, but it's going to be a 5X, is just kind of like, it's kind of a pain. Just trying not to kill the car. Not trying to overdrive it. I do overdrive it a lot, actually, in this race. Just simple mistakes that I need to fix and all that. So yeah, definitely heading down towards this section right here. I always got that section wrong. I always just never felt the rhythm through there. Right here, I feel like I was never really tried pushing it through there that much. Right there, I got on the throttle on first gear too much, so it spun the tires. Otherwise, I think I would have gotten a decent run out of that corner. Here is definitely my weakest part of the track, is that chicane. I think that was honestly my best section through there. Really never could keep up through that section. They'd always gap me through there. Alright, heading down towards the left-hander here. So yeah, just a lot of slipping and sliding. Kind of didn't really feel like the car stayed that planted in the rear. Definitely got to learn weight transfer better, because with these cars, they tend to throw their weight around, especially being rear-engined. Rear-engine rear-wheel drive car, the rear end's way more heavy than the front. So the rear end likes to try and swing its way around. So that's why you see me kind of counter steer a little bit, cutting out of corners. I just need to figure out how not to step the car out like that, going through the corner. This section right here is probably my fastest though, just simply due to how quick I feel like I can get through the gears and get after people. Still struggle with that one corner though, otherwise I feel like I had this section down pretty good. So we got these right-handers right here. Do feel like I got caught out by them once, but I'm not too certain. After this lap, we'll listen to the car. I want you guys to tell me if you guys can hear a difference between when I started feeling more comfortable with the car and when I wasn't. So once this lap is over, I'll shut up and let y'all hear another lap. Now that we're like 4 or 5 laps later into the race. Almost binned it right there. That's scary. So, alright, I'm gonna shut up now. Y'all just listen. Alright, so as you guys can see, we are currently chasing down P6. He was making a lot of mistakes. That's the only reason I feel like I caught up to him. Because he just made a lot of mistakes and I was able to capitalize on them. Was really scary trying to run behind somebody. Because like for the whole race, you gotta realize I was basically by myself hot lapping. And then we got him here. He's in front of me trying to block. I wouldn't say block, but he's in front of me. Just trying to get away from me, and I'm over here trying to bring all the pressure I can on top of him. It was fun battling this guy. Like, don't get me wrong, it's fun battling people. That's why I do iRacing. So that I get the enjoyment of battling people. Don't have to worry about, stupid, weird glitches going on. There is netcode sometimes, but honestly, it's just netcode, not some weird game-breaking glitch. iRacing is a really flushed out service. If anybody is interested in doing sim racing and really likes a flushed out game, yeah, there's not as many features to it, but there's a lot more like add-ons, cars, tracks, disciplines. iRacing is definitely a service I do recommend, but it is not cheap. It is not for the weak-hearted. You do have to fork over quite a bit of Imola. And final lap here. We're still trying to chase down P6 here. So, like honestly, here I'd be fine with the P7 finish. So, wasn't really trying to push to catch this man. Still trying to catch him. Like, don't get me wrong. I was on the hunt. I was going after this man. This man's just not getting away unless I really screwed up. So, here I kind of checked up. I definitely changed my line for him, which you should honestly never do. Like right here, I checked up a lot and took a different line to try and not hit him. Well, we come down this section here. Definitely still say I could catch him if I was stronger through there. Here I just let him get a little bit ahead. I didn't really try and push a problem. You know, right there, I probably could try and dove around the outside of him, but wasn't about to try and make that move. Definitely feel like I got a little bit more to get comfortable in. Was not expecting him to basically stop right there. So I kind of panicked and locked up the brakes and almost got into the rear of him. So he did get a little bit of a gabbage there. Now I'm just trying to play catch up, see if I can get back to him. Braking hard. Almost sliding it out. Got another X right here. We start chasing down the man to the line. And we end up finishing P7 on the day. Not bad for first time being at Imola. Definitely got a lot more to try and learn. Not my strong suit of tracks, but I mean, what's the point in running ones that you're used to, you know? Run ones that you're not used to. Try and get better at those. That way you're better overall. Do appreciate this man for his race here. So I did message him after the race. I'm like, good race, man. So I do believe we did come out with some solid SR and some solid IR gains. So still on that SR grind, trying to get stuff going there. Yep, we came out with 0.11 safety rating, and then a gain of, was it 37? I want to say IR. We definitely finished above where I thought 57. Excuse me, 57 IR gain. Definitely finished above where I thought we would in this race. Did you enjoy it? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!